Yes, I'm back again. I want to continue discussing the second factor. The first one we discussed was relative humidity, which I tried to explain that relative humidity is a measure of the water vapor that is in air. The measure of water vapor or moisture that is in air, it is often measured in percentage. It's often measured in percentage. Yeah, now the second one is wind chill. Yeah, let's understand that the wind drastically increases heat loss. There is often heat loss when you see wind. When it comes and it's chill, it drastically causes heat loss through a unit called convection, heat convection. You know, we have different types of heat transfer, but this one is heat convection. Maybe I can do some justice next time to explain the mode of heat loss or heat transfer, or the medium for which heat is moved from one point to another. So in the UK, wind often comes with damp wind. Damp wind means that it has a lot of water vapor in it. So it's damp wind, especially from the Atlantic. So it comes from the Atlantic Ocean, or yeah, from the Atlantic, often known in that manner. So even when the wind, the mild wind, if it is mild wind, comes in, or it comes in with humid cold, it can cause extremely a kind of cold feel, and like it can cut across your skin as quick as possible. But here in Canada, we have very cold days, often coming with clear skies. Like, it can be damn cold, but the skies is often clear. Like today, yeah, it's not that clear. Today is it's kind of, we're having minus 20, as it is now in my car, it's saying minus 17. Yeah, but when you go outside, it doesn't have wind blowing on you, but everywhere you can see the dust, the wind, the snow dust just kind of moving around. So you have a clear skies. Now you can't have it cut across your skin as it is, but in the inlands, yeah, you have prairies here, and then we have the other ones in the inland. So some days we have strong wind, so it does occur, but not often. So in many regions, the wind is that we call the brutal chill. It comes up only during storms, not every day that it occurs. So now, what is the impact of this whole thing I've explained? So you have two things happening: wind plus humidity. Wind plus humidity equal to cold that can cut across your clothes, whatever you wear. Maybe in the UK, because maybe the dress with light clothing, which I will also explain in the next clip I'm going to run, to explain the kind of clothing they wear. So you have wind plus humidity leading to cold that can cut across your clothing. That's one thing on it. So the wind chill, you understand, is when the wind comes drastically with comes with increased humidity, and then leading to heat loss. So that's on that on the second point. Next clip will be dealing with another aspect, which is going to be number 3. Number 3, I think it's going to be actually on is going to be on the clothing adaptation, which I will try to do some justice to explain for us to understand what actually is going on. Thank you so much for listening, and do sit relax, and then I'll be coming with this issue of temperature variations, and then we will also get ourselves acquainted with what happens when temperatures change. Thank you so much.